My name is Olushola. I'm
Okay,
a research scientist.
okay, sir.
I'm a carpenter.
Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. Nice meeting you, sir. All right, I have Teidu. Teidu, can you please tell us your name and what you do?
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
I'm
ma'am.
Tidu, and I make food juice.
Wow, you make fruit juice.
Yes,
That's
sir.
beautiful. It's nice having you around, Teidu. All right, I have,
Same here. Thank
yeah, I have Faith Oluwadare. Faith, can you just tell us your name again and what you do? Quickly, quickly. We don't have much time. We have many things to cover tonight. Hi, Faith. Can you hear me? Your mic is muted. Can you unmute your mic, Faith? Unmute your mic and tell us your name and what you do. All right, let's go to the next person. Is it Iveren? I don't know if I'm correct. Forgive me, but I have Iveren, right?
Hi, good evening. It's
Good e
actually Ivero, not Ivo.
Oh, Iveren. All right, it's nice meeting you.
Ivero.
Iveren.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Iveren, let's meet you, please. What do you do? What's your business? Can you hear me, Iveren? Okay, I think network. So I have David. David Ayangela. David, can you please tell us what you do?
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
David Shinayangala. I sell data and I'm also a marketer for a food juice,
Wow,
small food juice
really?
company.
Then you need this meeting, most importantly. Great. All right, it's fine. Thank you. It's nice meeting you. You're into fruit juice, David. I have Blessing Sikiga. Blessing Sikiga. Can we meet you,
Good
please?
evening, everyone.
Good evening, Ma.
I am a baker. Thank you.
Okay. You said you are what?
I am a baker.
Oh, Baker. And it's nice to see your face. Nice seeing you,
Thank
Blessing
you.
the Baker. All right, great. So I have Felicity, and this is where we'll stop. Felicity Igbinobosa.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Felicity Bonobos, a baker with the name Felicity Street.
Okay, what are you into, please?
Baking.
Baking too. Wow, wow. We need to do a baking connect after this meeting. I have Blessing. Blessing is into baking. I have Felicity into baking. I have Tedu. Tedu is into fruit. I have David into fruit. Great. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen now so that we can start the training. All right, so just let me know if you can see my screen. I'm about to put on my screen now, and we'll be starting this training immediately. All right. Okay.
Sir, I can't see your screen.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
What can you see on my screen?
What's our business?
Great. So it means you can see my screen. All right, so I'm super excited to, please, if your mic is on, please kindly mute your mic, please. Kindly mute your mic. We're about to start. We don't want any distraction. The only problem I have now is all these people who are trying to join. I have to go back to accept them. How do I do this? All right, so we'll be going straight to WhatsApp business course, just like you saw. And the core purpose and the core reason for this course is that I want to show you how you can grow your business organically and how you can make massive sales, grow your audience community and brand. How can you do this that without spending too much money, how can you grow your business? For example, I am Tosin Godwin, and just like you saw, I train people on how they can grow their business. That is my business. Now, without spending money organically, I was able to invite about 100 people for this training. How was I able to do that? That is a sample of what I want to share with you. Let's say what I do is that I sell fruit juice, just like David has said, or I do the business of baking, just like somebody have said. How can I have 100 people in a week talk to me that they need my services? How? Is it possible? If it is possible, then how? Because I just did it. I just did it, guys. In this training, over 100 people, when I checked the back end this evening, over 100 people registered that they are interested. So if over 100 people could do that without spending 1 naira on anything, maybe to use Facebook ads or anything organically, just using my WhatsApp and telling people, then it means you, right, can also do this, irrespective of your business. So let's assume that your business, let's assume you're into the business of, what can we use? Let's say fashion. Let's say you're a fashion designer, and that is the business you are into. How can I have 100 people chatting me up in a week that we saw your brand, we saw something you sew for somebody, and I'm interested? In this course, in the next 1 hour, I'm going to be talking to you about mindset. I'm going to be talking to you about what WhatsApp is all about, how you can use WhatsApp to your advantage. WhatsApp is a blessing. Please, if your mic is on, kindly mute your mic. WhatsApp is a blessing. If you know what WhatsApp is, you will know that it's not for fun and sharing comedy on your WhatsApp status alone. It's actually a platform it's a dragnet of customers. Please, if your mic is on, kindly mute your mic. Now, what will you learn from this course? You will learn how to become a dragnet for customers. You will learn how to make yourself a go-to person. Another thing you will learn is that irrespective of my business, how can I position myself such that I am never broke, such that I'm never stranded? Everybody wants to buy, but people prefer to buy from somebody that has authority. If you present yourself as a person that have authority in your niche, in your business, let's say I'm into salon, I make hair. If you present yourself, your brand, as a brand with authority in that niche of salon making, I can guarantee you that what will happen is that people will be flocking your shop. Have you imagined why? I don't know if you're in Nigeria and you have ShopRite in your location, in your city, wherever you are listening to me from. Have you imagined why is it that ShopRite always have people flocking in there? Why is it that the woman who is beside your house selling the same thing you want to buy, you will prefer to go and buy it from one ShopRite that will put price and you can't negotiate the price, than buying it from the woman that is just close to you? Simply because of authority that ShopRite has placed on what's it called? On what they offer. So these are the things I want to share with you tonight, and trust me, you will benefit from it. All right, so the next thing we are going to be talking about is, sorry, I have to switch off my slide because of people who are joining late. I should have made somebody else an admin, but I'm sorry. All right, so I believe you can still see my screen, right? Oh my God. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. I have some testimonies here. This person sent this to me. Please, you can put off your mics now. Thank you. This person sent this to me, I think last month. Please, off your mics, please, please. This person sent this to me last week, and the person said, it was a training like this. After the training, I told them, I gave them an assignment. I gave them 5 assignments. This person did it. Immediately, she came back to me the next day and said, sir, I posted consciously and got feedbacks yesterday. I was honestly shocked, sir. I'm glad I'm learning from you. People are asking me how much up and down. I taught her some of the things I'm going to be teaching you this evening. How you can use your WhatsApp status as a place to build your brand and create authority. Most of you used to check my WhatsApp status. Many times when you check my WhatsApp status, there is something that keeps happening to your head. What keeps happening to your head is that this guy must be a great guy. This guy must be somebody that knows a lot of things. This guy must, because the kind of content I share with you are contents that make me have authority. So let's assume that today I come to you on my status and you see that I am selling wig or I'm selling female dresses. There is probability that you will buy from me higher than you will buy from somebody you don't know, who is your friend, but does not command authority. The reason you will buy from me is because you've trusted me over time, seeing the kind of authority I built using my WhatsApp status. So it is entirely wrong that you are promoting your brand and you have no authority. If you go to Instagram now and you want to buy something from somebody and you love this thing that this person is selling, you will go and check the price. This thing that this person is selling. But Kai, I don't trust this person. You will go and check all the posts the person has been making on her Instagram page. You will say, this person, Kai, this person looks like scam. But you will see somebody else who have been posting a lot of things and people talk and build authority. You say, this person, I can trust this person. It's simple, authority. So I taught this lady that principle. She used it, and within 24 hours, she was shocked with the results she saw. This is another person on the 11th of May. This person said, I would like to appreciate you for the lectures you gave us during our last class. It really helped a lot. I got a lot of customers today ordering online. This other person, I taught her how to create copy. There is what we call sales copy. If you sell, let's say what I do is cake. I bake cake. And you keep disturbing us on WhatsApp. I don't have customers. I don't have. No, you do. You do. You probably have not found them. Maybe the people who are following you on your WhatsApp, people who check your WhatsApp status, maybe they are your general audience. They are not your target audience. You need to now go and look for where your target audience are. So I taught this lady, she's a fashion designer. And then she said to me, sir, I sew good clothes. I said, are you sure you sew good clothes? She said, yes. I said, show me some of the clothes you've sewn. So she showed me some of the clothes. And I said, okay, great. I think you sew good clothes. This is what you will do. Tomorrow, take this clothes, this particular clothes, take this particular clothes, go to Facebook, go and write a very beautiful content on why female, because she sews female's dress. Write a content on why a female dress should have this kind of dress at this particular time. And I taught her something on USP, your unique selling point. Tell the audience why they should dress this particular way. Mind you, know your target audience. Know the people you want that should patronize you. So I told her to go and do that. So she went on Facebook. She did that. She posted those images of those dresses she sewed for somebody else. She was shocked with the results she got. She came back to me and said, sir, I am surprised. This thing is working like magic. So you have customers. Stop staying on your WhatsApp status. Stop sending messages to people and you are saying, Enugbe. The meaning of Enugbe is mouth is dry. Or you see some people who will post on their status on Monday morning. Please patronize your girl. You know, all sort of funny content or images. No! Place yourself as a person of authority. Don't come to your WhatsApp status and be saying, there's this common post people used to post. I cannot come and die or something like that. You know, funny, you know them, and you post it. You think people will trust you that way? No, sir, no, ma. People want to see that you're a person of authority. All right. So quickly, let's talk about module 1. I'll just talk briefly about this. One of the things you need to understand if you will be a great person that sells, or if your business will move from the point it is now to where you want it to be, one of the things you must understand, my friend, is that rejection must be your friend. I have over 100 people that registered for this course today, but I can boldly tell you that I sent this invitation personally to over 500 people. Over 500 people, I'm not exaggerating, because I created different broadcast lists with over 200 people in those broadcast lists. Yeah, I created 2 particular broadcast lists with about 200 people. I sent it to them. However, everybody will not receive it. But at least, let's say 300 got it from those 400 I sent it to. One-on-one, I sent to about, or over 100. I sent to my Facebook, I sent to my friends. Some of you, I told you to please share it on your WhatsApp status. But let's assume 1,000 people, I'm sure at least 1,000 people saw this invitation, but only 100 registered, clicked on it to register. Now, 100 people registered, only about, if I check now, maybe about 20 to 30 people are in right now, listening to me. Rejection must be your friend. You must understand that it's a game. If I would sell, I want to sell, or I want to bake a cake in a day. The psychology is that in that one day, it means that the previous week before that one day, I must have told at least, because the percentage is always 10%. So if I tell 100 people something, I should expect that 10 people will listen to me. From that 10, I should expect, if you make your sales copy very well, I should expect that 1 person will buy. Yeah. Sorry, I want to accept all of these people. All right. All these latecomers. All right. So you told 100 people that you are baking cake. 10 will listen to you. They will respond to you when you tell them. But my friends, 1 will buy from you the next week. So if I want to be baking 10,000 naira cake every day, it means I must know that I can talk to audience that can patronize 10,000 naira cake, 100 of them, and I must be ready to accept rejection of 90 of them, so that 10 of them will buy and will respond to my chat, and from that 10 that respond to my chat, 1 will patronize. Then I will take the remainder 9 to the next week, continue with the audience I've worked on for previous week. What I'm trying to explain to you, my friends, is that if you will grow your business from where it is now, you need energy. I thought a company called me a few weeks ago to consult for them, and I was telling them, I said, I was consulting for this company, and I said, you are a small company, you're a young company. Big company, they use money to booga. Small companies like you and me, you use energy. What I am doing is I'm baking cake. You will need to use your energy. You are not going to use your money. No. What is the meaning of energy? Energy means consistency. Energy means not giving up. Energy means you keep telling people about what you do. Imagine today you posted something on your WhatsApp status. You posted something on your WhatsApp status. The next time we see you posting about your cake on your WhatsApp status is next week. You've forgotten the circle of 7 that says that people will only remember that you are baking cake after they've seen you talking about it at least 7 times consistently. The brain of man can only remember. So I am Tosin Godwin. I sell cake. It means for 7 days consecutively, I need to keep telling my audience about my cake, different things about my cake for 7 days consecutively. It is until after then that it will come to register in their brain that, oh, there's somebody that said he's selling cake. Let me ask you this question, guys. Have you ever experienced something like, let's say, if you go out to your street now, you will most likely say there's no red car passing by. But the day you say you want to buy a red car, have you noticed that you will begin to see red cars everywhere? I don't know if you've experienced that. This is the kind of thing that happens.
Yeah, it's very funny.
So it means that the brain of human beings, it's not that they don't know that, like the way God created our brain, you might be selling cake. People will literally not know that you are selling cake. I'm telling you, I have a lot of my friends that I'm like, really? You are into this business? Because people are having a lot of pressure. If you post something on your status, many people check WhatsApp status, but their mind is not there. What they are checking is just while up time. So stop coming to tell us that you posted something on your WhatsApp status and you're not having sales. Most people that are checking the WhatsApp status, their mind is not there. So when you post something on your WhatsApp status, you need to come back and check how many people have checked my WhatsApp status. Okay, all these people that have checked my WhatsApp status, let's say 90 checked your WhatsApp status. Out of that 90, one did not even tell you that, how much is this thing? You need to now go and chat all of those 90 people back and say, I noticed you saw my WhatsApp status, but you did not make a comment. I felt like showing you this directly. Okay, let me give us this first assignment. First assignment, write it down. First assignment. Write this assignment down, please. First assignment. Let's say you bake cake, whatever your business is, go and post about your business right now on your WhatsApp status. Just post about your business tonight. This exercise is tonight. Do it tonight and you will see what I'm talking about. Post, maybe you bake cake or you sell wig or you sell clothes, anything. Just post about 2 of your products on WhatsApp status. And between now and 9 p.m., check the number of people that have viewed it. Let's say between now and 9 p.m., 30 people have viewed your status. Now, from those 30, check how many people ask you how much. What I'm telling you, if this is the only thing you get from this training tonight, you can blow your business with this. So put it down, go and check how many people check the WhatsApp status between now and 9 p.m. Oh, only 30 people checked my WhatsApp status. Good, they saw my business. What you will now check next after by 9 p.m. is how many of them chatted you up telling you that they are interested in your business or we want to buy or anything. If nobody from the 30, but you are checking the WhatsApp views, you know the people that checked your WhatsApp status. What you will now do is that you will now go and chat them up privately and say, hi sir, I observed that you viewed my status. I spoke about my product, whatever your product is. I wouldn't know if you will be interested. Again, let me say that so that you can write it down again. Hi sir, I observed that you viewed my WhatsApp status. I wouldn't know if you will be interested in what I talked about. Send this message to that 30 people that viewed your status. I can boldly tell you that at least 5 will tell you that, oh, that's true. Is it true that you even say you bake cake? Another will tell you that, oh, that's true. I even know somebody at the office today that told me that she wants to do birthday and that she wants to make cake. I will even recommend you to her. Another person will tell you that, oh, that's true. I've forgotten and I wanted to chat you up. Guys, you can be having sales every day. It's about you understanding the rejection game. So this assignment, that's the first assignment. David, please help me write this assignment down and you will post it to the group later. I want to receive your feedbacks. I can boldly tell you that if you try this assignment now, between now and 9 p.m., automatically it means you will get one person at least that will patronize you tomorrow. These are the ideologies that rejection game will teach you. Yeah. I believe that one I've sank, whichever English is correct. Good. Let's go to psychology of selling. One of the things I want you to do, please, is from today, this thing works like magic. Look, there is what we call principles. You see, principles they are not, what's the right word now? They are not respecter of men. Principles are not respecters of men. Even God, even Jesus himself, when he came to the earth, he had to obey the principle that says that before human being can be given birth to, that human being must go through the womb of a woman. Principles, you must obey them. Once you break a principle, you will suffer your own self. One of the principles, if you want to be selling every day, is what we call goals. I used to work for an organization 2 years ago, a very great organization, wonderful organization. When I joined this company, I was broke. I joined this company and I was working as a marketer. While working as a marketer, my pay was based on commission. If you sell a product of 30,000 naira, your commission was 3,000 naira. That's about 10%. Great commission. Guys, this fateful day I was home. It was about 7:30 p.m. All I had that day was 100 naira. I wanted to come to the office. I was thinking, if I use this last 100 naira to come to the office, and from my house to my office is 200 naira. So I was like, I would trek halfway, use 100 naira to take Marwa, 100 naira to the office. Okay, if I get to the office, how will I go back home? And I don't like begging people for money. I don't like it. It's my culture. How will I do it? That day, I decided, I said, no matter what will happen, today, I will make a sales. No matter what will happen. No, I told myself, if I don't make sales today, I'm not going back. I'm not coming back home. Please listen to what I'm sharing with you. I'm talking to you about principles. Principles. That day I got to the office. When I got to the office, I went to the restroom and I made a very simple prayer. I said, God, help me. That was the simple prayer I made. So I came back to my seat. And for the first time in my life, I got to a state in my life where it's like do or die. I was in that realm. And I took out my paper and my book. And I began to write down names of people that I can talk to about my business. I wrote about 30 names. And I said, from these 30 names, I'm going to talk to all of them today. And no matter what happened, at least one must buy. I thought this was a joke. I set a goal for myself. And I told myself I will not be angry if they did not respond to me. I will not be angry if they laugh at me. I will not be angry if they call me scam. I talked to my self-esteem. Then I took out another paper. I wrote, what does this person really need that this my product of my company will solve for the person? I was working in a company that does health products. So I look for different information. Okay, if they are going to, I shall look for different information that make sure that no matter what, they must need it. It talks about at least one thing they need. Brothers and sisters, for the first time in my life, I thought it was a dream. 2 p.m. in the afternoon, no sales. I kept sending the messages to 30 of them. 3 p.m., no sales. 4 p.m., nobody was looking for positive. 4:30 p.m., nobody was looking positive. Guys, for the first time in my life, I saw the power of principle. All of a sudden, I just saw a message. Tosin, that message you sent to me in the morning. Sorry, I was in the office. How much did you say that this thing is? I said, sir, it's 30,000 naira. He said, okay, let me try it now. Since you say it's good, let me try it. I thought it was a joke. I sent him the company account details and everything. Company account confirmed credit payment. To cut the long story short, if you see the way I shouted that day, I shouted, yes, I've done it. I made a sales because I obeyed a principle of setting goals. It works like magic. Your own job is to set the goal. Just set the goal. As I was jubilating, I said, let me go and check my WhatsApp status. My WhatsApp. I saw somebody else that said she too, she wanted to buy. That was how that day I made 2 sales and I was 6,000 naira richer. A man that had just 100 naira, that had not eaten since morning, I went back home with 6,000 naira. First of all, I went to buy very good suya, I think 500 naira suya that day, and I sat down with milk. That day, you need to see the way I sat down like a king. But I did something that day. I took the 6,000 naira, I dropped it on the floor. My boss was asking me, do you want cash or transfer? I said, sir, no, sir, I want cash. I poured the money on the floor, I stepped on it, and I said, this is the last day I will beg for money. I obeyed principles. So, what I'm just trying to share with you here is that please, go and set goals. Every day, I must talk to 10 people about my business. 10 new people. Every day, I must talk to 10 new people. Every day, I must have 1 new contact. Okay, this is my my customer avatar or my customer persona. I know the kind of person that should patronize me. I know the kind of target audience. I know the person that should patronize. I can define the person that should patronize me. If you know that, set a goal that today I must talk to at least 10 people. Don't mind if they will not respond. Don't mind if they will laugh at you. Don't mind that. Your own is to just do it. If they laugh at you, maybe 9 of them laugh at you. It might just be 1 person that will say, oh, okay, my company even wants to bake cake. Oh, they want to bake 100 cake. And 1 person can give you a sales that 100 people could have given to you. I tell people, you want to start a business, you are into a business, is your business solving any problem? Is it solving any problem? There's so much I want to share with you guys. But this time, let me talk about step principle. This principle is important. I believe you can see my screen. This principle is important, guys. The step principle is the principle that shows you how to offer your products and services to the same people over and over again in different ways progressively, and at the end, it ends up in sales finally. What is step principle? Look at this image you are seeing before you. You know your staircase at home. How you take 1 step, the next step, the next step. That is the step principle. The first thing I did now is I attracted all of you. It's called attracting leads. There are different ways you can attract leads. I can tell you over 20 ways to attract leads. I told you one when we started this training. Make yourself a go-to person. Make yourself a person of authority in your niche. Another way, post intelligent content on your Facebook. Don't say you don't know how to create content. Go and learn. It is your business now. You are the one that want to sell. Make yourself the person that when people say, oh, we want to bake cake, you are the number 1 that always come to their head. It's hard work. The principle of steps. After you attract those leads, the next thing you do is that you create relationship with them. For example, this evening I was chatting with somebody and the person said she's from Kenya. And I said, oh, wow, great. And I started creating a relationship with her. And I told her, tell me about your business. What are you going through? The last set of training I did, I have 57 of them in a very closed broadcast list. Every week, I send them message. Good evening, dear CEO. How is your business today? Every week, I check up on them. I create relationship. Some of you, you are selling wig. You have a salon. You are selling this. You are selling that. It is 2 years that you checked on your customer or that you checked on somebody you met when you went for a seminar. Create relationship. Now, Over 100 people registered for this course. If I am you, I will create a relationship with them because they are leads. They are leads that can patronize you. So the way we are in that group, if you know how to do it well, you create your relationship. Don't go and be doing something that will make people leave the group also. No. But create your relationship. Then after you've created the relationship, offer values, brothers, sisters. You are a small business owner. You are not there yet. Offer value. On your WhatsApp status, stop posting nudity. Stop posting things that don't make sense. Post value. Offer value. People will respect you. People will trust you more. Anytime you come to talk about your product, they will say, if it's this guy, we believe him. What do I mean by offering value? I'm a fashion designer. On Monday, I talk about motivation for my customers. I post content that motivates them as you go out this new week, blah, blah, blah. You do prayers, you do motivation. On Tuesday, you can say every Tuesday, what I'll be posting is different styles that you can go out with for a date. Every fashion designer that is listening to me, please go and try these ideas I'm giving you. Every Monday, post on motivation. Every Tuesday, on your WhatsApp status, post something of different styles of clothes. Go to Google, go and download them. Post it on your WhatsApp status, different styles of clothes that you can have for a date or anything that you know that people who are following you will be interested in. Every Wednesday, post a video of you talking about how you sew a cloth for a customer and they liked it. Every Thursday, post on encouragement for people that, the country is bad, blah, 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 but you just want to post something to encourage people. Every Friday, do something on TGIF. Oh my God. You will be shocked that anytime people want to sew something, they will say, I know one guy. That guy used to talk about quality clothes. They will be running to you. This is what step principle can do. Another thing is to go and create a broadcast list. Have like 200 people in that broadcast list. Please, again, broadcast list. But before you do that, chat them up. Hi, Tosin Godwin. I'm a fashion designer. I love to share information on fashion. I'm creating a broadcast list. I want to add you to that broadcast list. Once in a week, you will receive my message telling you about different styles that is trending. Would you want me to add you? If they say yes, add them to see. If you can make this your relationship to be very hot like this, you will be shocked how much people will respect you and be buying from you every day. The next thing is that showcase different values. I've explained that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you are showcasing different values. Then recall. This is this fifth one is what a lot of people don't do. You posted something on your WhatsApp status. 30 people have viewed it. One person did not chat you. That how much? Recall is that after they've checked your value, they've seen the values you offer, go and meet them. I observed that you viewed my WhatsApp status. Would you be interested in the product I sell? If you can do this, trust me, every day I can guarantee you that you will be having sales. Every day you'll be having sales. The next thing we are going to talk about, because of time, this is a 6 hours course actually. So some of you might need to go and buy the full course. How to sell on WhatsApp. There's a trick to staying on top of views. Like me, for example, every day I have nothing less than 300 views on my WhatsApp status. Yeah. If I really mean it and I want the views, I use this trick. There's a trick to staying on top of views. You can be having 500 views daily. It's a trick. Consistency. If you want to be selling on WhatsApp, you bake cake. Don't be tired of telling us you bake cake. And every day, consistently, make sure you have one new contact. If you want to be selling on WhatsApp, there is what we call product knowledge. My God. If I am baking cake, you will be shocked what I will be doing. Product knowledge, tell us about the components of cake. Tell us about why we need to be eating cake, not until we are doing birthday before we make cake. Go and research. Tell us the reasons why cake is good for the body. Go and make research. Why? And tell us, this man began to eat cake. After 1 month, this is what happened to him. Look at how his skin is fresh. Go and look at the nutrients or the minerals, everything. And tell us this on your WhatsApp status. You will be shocked that you will be talking to the mindset of people. Because selling is psychological. If you want to sell, it's about psychology. If you don't tell, look, let me tell you the truth. Do you know that there are many times let's say where can I use? So you just go to a random place and then you buy what you really don't need. And then you come back home and you'll be telling us that, I don't really need this thing I bought. But have you noticed sometimes when you are just passing by the roadside, an Igbo man will just tell you that, sister, this clothes go fit you. Check them now. See the color. See your skin color. Sister, this clothes now your own. If you leave this clothes today, you don't miss. Meanwhile, you knew that all you had left in your account was just 10,000 naira. And he's telling you that, sister, this thing, 6,000 naira. You don't buy them. If you wear this clothes tomorrow, go office, your oga will dash you money, and he will be telling you reasons why you should buy it. Most times, you will not know when you will put your hand in your pocket and pay for that thing. Stop telling us that you sell cake. Stop telling us what you do. Tell us why we need to patronize you. Tell us why. Tell us why. Why? If you can have enough why, you will just begin to see that people will be saying, oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Yes. Selling is psychological. So, you have a lot of people who are viewing your status. Great. But if you don't learn how to create content consistently, knowing your product knowledge, you might be wasting all of those leads that you have. I won't talk about broadcast list. Power of your group. If I share with you power of your group, my God. Some of you, if I ask you now, what is the strength of your contact, or what is your contact worth? You will tell me that, oh, I have just 500 contacts. I can boldly tell you here, right now, that all of you here, you have nothing less than 3,000 contacts on your phone right now, on your WhatsApp right now, that you can really be talking to. The day this thing shocked me was the day that I discovered and I saw that I have access to over 6,000 people that I can talk to about my business. Power of your groups. If you're interested in that, when you buy the full course, you can see all of that, all right? Introductory message. Oh, this is what blew my business. That story I told you when I started. So after I made 6,000 naira that day from my company, after 2 months, I was promoted to become the head of marketers. But within that 2 months, if you see the number of sales I make in millions, I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling you the truth. I sold using my WhatsApp, but I use the power of professionalism in introductory message. You will just see me, I will create a message. Let me give you an example. A message like this. This is the formula. Who plus what plus why plus how. The who is, okay, after the greetings, I trust this message meets you well. That's professionalism. The who is, my name is Tosin Godwin. I'm the founder of Force Consults. We sell digital products. That's the who. The what is, permit me, sir, as I want to share with you a product you would like and will be of high benefit to you or with you, as currently the promo on it is very good. This is the what. Then the why. I will be glad from you if I can go ahead. Oh, the why is the promo on it is very good. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that I did professionalism in introduction. People like respect. People like you to respect them. So I gave it to him or her. I don't know him. I met the contact for the first time. That's from the power of group that I'm supposed to have talked about, but because of time. Then I talked to the person professionally. My name is Tosin Godwin. I'm the founder of this. That is the woo. You see that? If you send this kind of message to your clients, send it to 200 of them on a Monday afternoon, on a Monday morning by 10 a.m. You will be shocked that you will have nothing less than 20 contacts, and you have over 6,000 contacts on your WhatsApp. So what are we talking about? Stop telling us that you are not having sales. Get the trick. You are a small business owner. What you need is energy. You don't need money to advertise. All those people that tell you, go and do advertisement, go and run Facebook ads, they are not helping you. Build the foundation with energy. Let the foundation be very strong because you are a small business owner. Create the structure, the system. So these are different samples that we could have talked about, but because of time. Let me just talk about offer. I tell people, stop advertising your products, begin to advertise your offer. Stop advertising your products, begin to advertise your offer. What is offer? Let's say I have a salon. My offer is, come and make your hair consecutively every week for 3 weeks. Get the 4th week for free. I can tell you, if you give that kind of offer, somebody will think about it that, oh, that's true. So if I do my hair with this lady every week, I'm changing my hair and I'm paying for it. The 4th week, she will do it for me for free. You will get people that will be rushing you. But if you say you don't have any offer, how much is me? I want to make this kind of style, 5,000. The woman might decide to say, Kai, 2 weeks, let me still use this same style, Jerry. But with offer, people like a wolf. Nigerians, we like a wolf. Anything that is free, anything that will give us free. So offer is something you must have. Stop advertising your product. Begin to advertise your offer. This is something you must get. But I can't talk about all of these things because this training must end in the next 8 minutes. I really want to talk to you about a lot of things, but another training will be coming up soon. And I spoke about a lot of things in this course, really. Hi, my God. Oh, I really need to talk about this. Some of you, you don't have your business on Google. It's a free website. They talk about website. Oh, I don't have money for website. Go and register your business on Google. Go and put your business on the free website that Google is giving you. I have hundreds of customers calling me every week. I have a laundry business that I don't run again, but it's registered on Google. I know people that call me every now and then. Oh, Mr. Tosin, please, we saw your business on Google. And I will just call a friend of mine that is a laundry. Hello, my friend. I have a business for you. My share is 10%. Are you ready? He will say, yes, it's ready. I don't do anything. I give him the business, all because I have a system that is working. Go and register your business on Google. If you want to learn how, buy this course, you will get it. I explained a lot of things, how you can register your business on Google with this. And trust me, you will really like this. So this, I explained how you can register your business on Google. Yeah. So what I'm just trying to show you is that there are many things you can do. Stop saying you don't have it. You have it. It's with you. My friends. Yeah. It's with you. You have the ideas. They are with you. You are just not doing what you need to do. Sorry about that. It's because of the people who are coming late. I have to be logging off and yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that like this, let me share with you. You can write this down. Go to Google, just Google it, Business Profile Manager. It's very simple. Google Business Profile Manager, go there, add your business name, add your profile details, verify your location. Once you verify your location, it will start working very well. But if you don't verify your location, it won't work very well. Then, if you want it to be optimized, add real images. If you want it to be very, very optimized, send the link to different people to help you review it. If you have like 5-star review, you will be shocked the amount of calls you'll be having every now and then. People will be telling you, I want to make cake for the governor. You'll be getting recommendations. 2 days, was it? No, last week, I wanted to buy a toaster. I needed a toaster. I'm a very busy man, very busy. I'm a very busy man. And I just went on my phone. Where can I get a toaster near me? That was all I typed. I only saw one person that was around my location that could offer me toaster. I was like, chai! See how people are losing money. See how people are losing money. We have 5 minutes to go, and I need to close this in 5 minutes time. I have this course. This course is something you can go and buy right now. I think currently is 2,500. It's just 2,500 naira or so. If you purchase this course, the things I discussed in the last 1 hour is just like 10% of what is in this course. It will show you everything you need to know, how you can position yourself as an authority, how you can make your business grow, and all of those things I'm talking about. Please, I encourage you, if you need the link to purchase it, the admin will send the link to the group after this meeting. You can go and purchase it. But trust me, I think it's just 2,500 naira. Just go there. It's about 2,500 naira currently. For those people who go tonight, I think tonight, tomorrow, is 2,500 naira. But the beautiful thing about it is that what you will get from the ideas that are shared in this course will transform your business. I can boldly tell you that. It will transform you. Like, oh my God, I know what I'm telling you. This course is worth $100. Yeah, the value. The things I shared, they are experiential knowledge from the things I have experienced and in my number of years as a salesperson. So go and buy it. If I am you, I will go and buy it. Knowledge is power. If I am you, I will, once the link is sent, I will click on it and go and get it. It's just 2,500 naira, something you use for shawarma or pizza every Saturday. All right, so go and get that and grow your business. That is that. So it's very simple. Just go to seller.co, or you just click on the link, pay with your card. It's very easy, and it's Seller. Seller uses Paystack, so you can be rest assured that your money is safe or your card is safe. It's not a scam something. You know Seller very well, right? It's a very popular brand that helps for selling of digital content, and you can keep watching these videos over and over again until you get the strategy right. All right, so I know that this is what we're bringing it to an end. I know that some of us, we have questions, and I have a lot of things. Oh, look at this Cognito form that I would have wanted to share with you. I have a lot of things I would have loved to share with you, but because of time, I am currently still in the office and I need to go home now. So what we will do is, I know some of you have questions. What we are going to do is simple. Please go back to the group. We are still going to have another training, so don't exit the group. Go to the group, go and start dropping your questions. Admin, please go to the group and begin to coordinate the group. People should drop their question. Okay, yeah, first assignment is already on the group. So please begin to drop your questions on the group. I will attend to them on the group. I trust that very soon, by God's grace, we'll have another training. My itinerary is very tight, so I find it very difficult. But I believe I just want to hear from 1 or 2 people before I close it tonight. Have you gotten value this night? Can I just hear from 1 or 2 people? Have you gotten value this night?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you get value?
Yes, yeah, I did.
Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, so please, I beg you, go to your WhatsApp, to the group now, go and drop your questions. Admin is going to send the link to purchase. Is going to send the link to purchase the course. If you know you can afford 2,500 naira, that's a very chickeny money, less than $10. So go and purchase it tonight and start watching the videos. Transform your business and become a great guy, become a great salesperson. All right. So this is where we'll be bringing it to an end. I need to close now. I need to drive home, go home now. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all for coming for the meeting tonight. I trust you've gotten value. See you in the group. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. See you in the group. Please, let's go back to the group and drop your questions. Thank you, everyone.